Testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing.
Thank you, sir.
Mike, you ready?
Good afternoon. Oh, we can do better than that. Good afternoon. My name is John Zellers. I am the president of the Lambda Upsilon chapter of Omega Psi Phi Lambda Upsilon chapter here in Paterson. And on behalf of the brothers, I'd like to thank you for coming and for our contestants for participating on one of our mandated programs, our annual talent hunt. We have a lot of talent here today, and I hope everyone enjoyed the show. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our MC, my brother, Kemper McDowell.
How's everyone doing? Good. How's everyone doing? Good. All right. We want to thank you for coming out to our annual talent hunt competition. You know, the arts is probably one of the most important disciplines ever in education. So make sure that not only you support this event, but you also support the arts in your schools and your communities wherever you are, okay? Promise? All right. So now we'd like to have our invocation by none other than Brother Jason Jenkins. Let's give a round of applause as he comes up. All right. I think Brother Jenkins is not here at the moment, but I think we're going to have a ram in the bush, if he may. And let's do it all over again for Mr. Mike Smith.
Eyes closed, head bow. Dear gracious God, our Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing us to be here today. We thank you for these young people in their brave spirit, in the true essence of competition. We thank you for their talents, their gifts. Let them have a great performance. Let this day be a great day for them and for Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. These are all blessed we ask in their name, amen.
So we're going to start off our competition now. Those that are new to talent hunt competitions, we ask that you keep your noise level down. We ask that you pay attention and be courteous to each act that comes up, okay? All right, so now coming to the stage in our Apollo format is none other than Isaiah Reed. Now, Isaiah, before you perform, I want to ask you, so where you coming from, Isaiah?
Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks High, all right. And what's some of your aspirations in the future?
I want to go to Howard to be an actor.
Howard to be an actor. HU, is it? HU. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Isaiah Reed. Let's give him a round of applause.
Levy gots to be Levy. And Levy don't need nobody messing with him about no white man. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of blood I got running through me. You don't know nothing about this heart beating here. I was 8 years old when I seen a gang of white men run into my daddy's house and have to do with my mama any way they wanted. We was living in Jefferson County at the time. And my father worked hard to get us that house in that white town. He had went out to go get some seeds for planting and cropping. And them gang of white men, they done ran up in my mama's house. Had to be about 8 or 9 of them. And they grabbed hold of my mama like you grab hold of a mule when you want to make her do right. She tried to fight back, but it wasn't getting nowhere. So I figured whatever they doing to my mama, they gonna do to me. My father had a knife he kept around for planting and cropping, and I knew he kept it. So I went on to grab that knife and I cut that white man right in his chest. Oh, but he got me back and cut me right. And that's what made them white men stop. They done fleed because they were scared I was gonna bleed to death. My mother crying, took me in her arms and carried me 8 miles north to old Doc Jenkins, who told her he couldn't see me because he was waiting on a calf to be born. My father found out. He packed us up and moved us right out Jefferson County. He got us settled all into our new place, and I never seen him again. Because my father went back to find them 8 white men. He done caught up with about 3 or 4 of them before they done caught up with him. And they hung him. And I could see my father going up, smiling.
Let's give it up again for Isaiah. So our next contestant All right. So while we're preparing for our next contestant, we want to also let's give a round of applause for Rosa Parks High School and the principal, Jalen Lyde. Rosa Parks has a rich history of academic excellence, also training many wonderful students of the arts. It's a funny thing. You may not find everyone that goes into the profession of the arts, but there are a lot of powerful people, successful people that if you look in their background, they play trumpet, they act, they sing. So the arts is not only a great vehicle within itself, becoming an entertainer, but also it's great for developing minds, it's great for whatever profession you plan to get in. It's a good activity to be involved in. So as the judges are tabulating, and you heard me earlier talk about the arts and how in these trying times with budget cuts, with priorities being sometimes decided by a lot of different folk. It's important that parents really pay attention to the fact that the arts are a dying breed, if I may, and a lot of artists would tell you that. And if it's not for great community stakeholders and parents that really have benefited, can see the change or the benefit it's done to their children, to come out and support the arts, it's going to die off. And you can simply do this by, when you go to your PTO meetings, your PTA meetings, you can talk about the arts and how wonderful it is and how you want your kid to be afforded the opportunity to play an instrument, to learn how to sing, or just to have fun in singing. Am I right, contestants? Yeah. Arts are wonderful, right? Yeah. Right. And you can do stuff like write your assembly person, your mayor, your superintendent, if you want to get into that. But it's great. We want to make sure that the arts are not only here for this group of individuals, but it's going to be here for forever, because it's definitely, and if I have some teachers in the audience, they would definitely tell you that you can learn history through the arts, you can learn language, you can learn culture, and there's a whole host of things. So let's keep supporting the arts, okay? All right. So now we're ready for our next contestant. So come to the stage. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Sierra Moore. We need some background music, We need some. Now, Ms. Moore, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from Newark.
From Newark, what school would you?
Arts High School.
Arts High School in Newark. All right. So what is some of your future aspirations?
I want to be a veterinarian.
A veterinarian. All right, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sierra Moore.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
That was wonderful. Let's give her another round of applause. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. We have some wonderful. Is this mic on? Mic on? There we go. All right. We have some wonderful talent, don't we? All right, all right. You know, as it was stated earlier by our president, our bosses, John Zellers, that Talent Hunt has been a program that has been going on for years and years within our fraternity. It's a national, regional, local competition. It actually started way back in 1945, you know, and it was a way for the fraternity to really look and give a platform and give an opportunity for young talent to really showcase their talent, to be heard, to be seen. You know, some of our contestants have went on to perform at the Apollo, at Radio City Music Hall, and what have you. And actually the winner of this competition will go on to perform at our district competition, which will take place on May 2nd, I believe, right? Am I right, Mike? May 2nd at Dwight Morrow High School. And I encourage all of us, if you can, whoever wins today, let's give a good old Paterson show of support and try to come out to that event. You want to try? All right, I'm going to ask my wife, can I get off? And if I can attend, and and I'll try to make it. As our judges tabulate. All right. All right. Back. Okay. Ready? All right, all right. So now, coming to the stage, everyone, we have Miss Kawana Holland. Let's give her a round of applause. She comes up. I heard that. Some sisters in here. Kawana, how are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
So you're coming from where?
Rosa Parks High School.
Where?
Rosa Parks High School.
Rosa
in
Parks
Paterson.
High School. All right, so you're familiar with the stage, right? All right, so what are some of your future aspirations?
I just want to travel and be happy. It doesn't matter where I go.
Travel and be happy. Some of you have the same aspirations, right? Well, you're going to have to sing like her, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause.
It was nothing to you? It was nothing to you, but it was something to me. To have you just walk out like that. What do you think happened to me? Did you ever stop and just think to yourself, I wonder how Vera doing? Wonder how she been? I wonder how I made her feel. I lay here every night in the empty room, in an empty bed. Where? Someplace special. Oh, someplace you have been. Oh yeah, that same place you walked out of. You gave it all up and now you want it all back. What kind of sense does that make? So you had what you wanted, and I didn't. I guess that's what makes you special. See, you one of them special kind of people that get to have what they want when they want it. Floyd, I wanted to know where you were bruised at, so that I could be the woman for you and I can touch you there, so that I could spread myself out all over you and you know that I was your woman, so that I could give you all the things only a woman can give a man. He can be satisfied. How you think it made me feel to know I couldn't satisfy my man? And all I wanted you to say was, now Vera, that's a woman. Yeah, you said it, but you never meant it because you never showed me in the places in which you were a man. No, you went to Miss Pearl Brown and you showed her. Now I don't know what she did and I don't know what she didn't do, but when I looked up, you were back here after I had given up. After I spent a year and a half in this empty space looking for you. After I would spend countless hours and nights searching my body for your fingerprints, see Floyd touched me here and he bought me this here. He took me here, but he ain't here. He ain't here. He ain't here. Stop asking for him. Stop calling for him because he ain't here. He's there. He's up there in Chicago with another woman. And all poor old Vera is left with is a little bit of nothing. A little bit of touching. And whatever's left of myself. So whatever you're looking for, whoever you're looking for, she ain't even here no more.
Wasn't that great? Let's give her a round of applause. So while our judges are tabulating, and see, I'm pushing them to tabulate faster, right? But it's a little bit about some of the activity that our local chapter here, and again, our local chapter is named Lambda Upsilon of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And we're doing things all year round. Some of you may have attended our Sweetheart Dance we have, which is a fundraiser to raise money for scholarship, and we have that every year at the Marriott. Some 300 people or so having fun, sweethearts, chocolate, that kind of thing, right? Every year we have a blood drive. One of our renowned members, Brother Charles Drew, who was instrumental in what? Blood plasma, right? So he figured out that you could take some of the blood and you can harness it and you can use that when people need blood, right? And the Black History moment is, unfortunately, when he needed the blood, he was unable to get it because he had actually fallen ill near an all-white hospital, so he couldn't be served. You know, we have a lot of things going on in the summertime. We have a T-ball league that we co-sponsor with the Division of Recreation. Anybody play T-ball out there? No? Okay. This is the arts, right? So T-ball is coming up, though, and you can grab a T-ball session at School 25 over here off of Trenton Avenue, or Putman Oval, which is over at Lafayette Street. Torpedo Base. Anybody know where the Torpedo Base is? No? All right. Some down the hill folk here. And bring your little ones out, and they can learn how to play the wonderful art of baseball through T-ball, and it's a great time for them. So we're tabulating. You know, when you have a non-for-profit and you're trying to really do community work, one of the major things you try to do is fundraise, right? You try to fundraise, you know, raising money for programs like this, for scholarship money. You know, one of our, how many people bowl here? No? Just strictly arts people, right? We have a great bowling party we do every year at the Parkway Lanes, you know. I know how to get there, I never know the name, right? But we have a great time, you know, bowling. We put teams together, and we raise a lot of money for community service. All right, we're ready for our next contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Vivian Rabito. Stand up. Gonna stand up? Need a chair? Okay. So Vivian, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you coming from?
I was born here.
What school do you go to?
I go to Rosa Park High School.
Rosa Parks High School. All right, Rosa Parks. So what are your future aspirations?
I want to become a singer.
A singer. So what are you going to do for us today?
Sing.
Gonna sing? Put your hands together for Ms. Vivian Rabito.
I wish I could believe you, then I'll be alright. But now everything you tell me really don't apply to the way I feel inside. Loving you was easy once upon a time, but now my suspicions of you really don't apply. And it's all because you lied. I only give you a hard time, 'cause I can't go on and pretend like I only try to forgive this, 'cause I'm much too full of resentment. Just can't seem to get over the way you hurt me. another who didn't mean a thing, no. And it's all because you lied, you lied, you lied, you lied.
Come on, let's give her another round of applause as she leaves. You know, no stage production, since you're all artists, will be possible without a bang-up stage crew. Am I right? So we're going to take a moment out to recognize the stage crew. Can we do that? That light is killing me, boy. I couldn't be an actor, you know. All right, so I'm going to call these names out. I want you to give them some love. They're up in the booth, and they can hear you. Make them feel good about what they're doing, okay? All right. All right, don't stretch your vocal cords out now. You still got to compete. All right, but let's give a round of applause for stage manager, Candace Pittman. On the microphones, Raphael Trofel. You hear that love up there? All right, all right. Working the curtains, we have Mariah Noriega. On the deck crew, we have Jaden Griffin and Anderson Coledo. The lighting board operator, I guess is the one that's putting that bright light on me, right? All right, and thank you, Samani Paterson. I know I messed that up. And operating this wonderful sound, we have Jared Cuvavers. Yeah, whatever that was, yeah. All right. Is that like a Paterson thing or something? Drama major thing, all right. And the man operating the spotlight in your eyes is Mr. Christopher Pagan. All right, Chris. So are we ready? All right. Come to the stage, everyone. Put your hands together for Ananda Walker. Ms. Walker, what school are you coming from?
Rosa Parks High School.
Rosa Parks High School. And your future aspirations are what?
To become a pediatrician.
A pediatrician. Handle the little people. That's great, right?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do for us today?
Sing.
You're going to sing. Is that mic a good height? Let me help you out here.
Thank you.
Good?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, the days just seem so dark. The moon and the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin, where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you too. Tonight, this emptiness, this hole I have inside, these tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side, next to you, I'll take care of you. And I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight. I'm reaching out to you. And can you hear my call? This hurt that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy. Yeah, yeah, whoa. You told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you, and make sure you're alright? I take care of you, and I don't want to be here if I can be with you tonight. Lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Can I lay by your side next to you, and make sure you're alright? I'll take care of you, and I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight.
Wasn't that, all right. Wasn't that beautiful? Wasn't that beautiful? Yes. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, while our judges are tabulating, it's always good to know who is judging these wonderful acts, right? So while they're working, I'm going to ask them just to say hi and who they are. Is that okay? Is that okay, judges? All right. Who may you be?
Good morning, I'm Kathy Thompson.
Good morning, I'm Darryl Harris.
Now you know who this next judge is, right? They're none other than...
This time I'll be sweeter. Our love will run deeper. I won't mess around. I won't let you down. Have faith in me. Have faith in me. Hello, everyone. Cora Quince.
Ladies and gentlemen. You know, while she's here, I believe she's finished tabulating. Have you? Give a shout out for the arts. Give a shout out for the arts. You know, Miss Quince, you talk to me all the time. We work together with colleagues. And I tried to represent earlier, right, about the arts, did I? Just give us a little bit about why the arts are so important, why we need to really advocate for the arts.
You know, this is a wonderful afternoon to take away from what you do on a day-to-day basis. But our community really needs to applaud all of the students who are here today, because you know that when the funds are low, the arts are the first to go. I want to recognize Mr. Michael Smith and the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, because they are true grassroots arts organizations that promote arts in our community. Parents, community friends, fraternities, sororities, please remember that the arts are a vital part of promoting and educating the holistic child. The arts educate the whole child. The arts teach learning across the curriculum. If your child is not enrolled in an arts program at their school, visit their principal today, visit the central office, visit our superintendent, and ask, why is my child not enrolled in arts at their school? Please encourage arts in our schools and arts in our communities. Thank you.
There we go, representing the arts. All right, we ready for another contestant? Are we ready for another contestant? I'm feeling good right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Monet Fancy. Oh, she was ready, on deck. All right, how you doing, Monet?
I'm okay.
Good. Come close.
Hello.
So you are?
Rosa Parks High School student.
Rosa Parks High School student, and what are some of your future aspirations?
I want to be an actress and the CEO of Hershey's Chocolate Company.
Whoa, there we go. Put your hands together for that one. We all love chocolate, right? All right, so what are you going to do for us? What are you going to sing?
I will be acting.
You're going to act. So what are you going to do
I will be performing a contrasting monologue of both a comedic and a dramatic scene.
It's fancy. Put your hands together. You need this here? Take it.
I want to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to be alive, don't you think? You know, and to try to function. There are all these people that we have to deal with. You know, I tried the other day to buy canned tuna fish from the supermarket. And there was this person who was just standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and grab the tuna fish. And I thought about asking them to move, but I mean, they were looking at the tuna fish too, and I just figured, I mean, if they were so stupid as not to sense that I wanted to reach over and grab that fucking tuna fish, then why? Why would it do any good if I asked them? Well, they'd probably just say something really scary like, well, I'll move when I goddamn want to, you old bitch. And then what good would that do? So I started to sob quietly as not to disturb anyone, just out of frustration. And the person still didn't move, so I waited. And I waited some more. And I waited for them to move, and they didn't. So I got this idea. I took my fist, yeah, this thing, and I brought it down really hard on his head, and I said, would you kindly move, asshole? But then he fell to the ground, and he wasn't moving, and there was this kid who started to cry, and I panicked, so I screamed at the child to stop crying. Stop crying. Stop it. And then he was drawing too much attention to me, so I ran out of the supermarket, and I caught a cab to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, because I need to be surrounded by culture right now. Tuna fish. You know, he told me that it was gonna be easy. He said, just go quietly and have it done because it's just a stupid procedure. He said that it was my responsibility to handle it and that I should have been more careful in the first place. I asked him not to let me go alone, but he said he'd call me after I had it done. So I went alone and scared because I wasn't sure what I was doing there, and I wasn't sure why I was there. It had to be my only choice, right? It had to be the only thing I could have done, right? I mean, I'm young, and I have my whole life ahead of me. I made one stupid mistake, yeah, but I couldn't let that ruin my entire life. And I couldn't let it ruin his. One of the girls there talked to me. Her name was Jenny. She was chewing gum really nonchalantly and just chatting away. And she said that this was her third time, and it wasn't even a big deal to her anymore. But there was something about her eyes that seemed so hard and so hollow. But I just figured that must be the kind of person she is. I remember when they called my name and I went in. They put me on this really cold, hard table, but before I knew it, it was over. Yeah, they didn't lie. It really was just a stupid procedure that was done quickly and efficiently. And before I knew it, they pushed me out the door because they needed to make room for the next girl who was standing in line. But you know what? They don't tell you everything. Yeah, they lie. They don't tell you about that ache you feel. And it's not a pain that you feel in your body, but it's the pain you feel. You feel it in your heart every day. And it burns so deep that you wonder if it will ever go away. They don't tell you. They don't tell you how you get on your knees every day. And you beg God to forgive you. And you wonder if you're ever gonna forgive yourself. I was gonna call her Emily.
Come on, we can do better than that for that powerful performance. Wasn't that great? Now, you know, it's not easy getting support for these types of programs. I mean, I'm an employee of the district, however, I'm not beating anyone up, but it does take a principal that's willing to work with you, that recognizes that this building, this facility is an extension of the community. Don't you agree? Yes. And not everyone does it, but it's good when you have a good principal that is willing to open up their doors. I want to bring to the stage for a moment the principal of Rosa Parks High School, none other than Ms. Jalen Lyde. Who, if you search the yearbooks, you might find her high school picture. Put your hands together, everyone. The choir director, Calvary Baptist Church, Ms. Jalen Lyde.
Good afternoon, everyone. I do bring you greetings on behalf of the administrators here at Rosa L. Park School of Fine and Performing Arts. I encourage you to keep coming out to our events. I encourage you to support our community. I also want you, parents, students, to take heed to what our principal of the arts for the district is saying, Ms. Cora L. Quint. There is not enough money in our schools and across the state for the art program. So I want to encourage you to keep the fight, because I am keeping the fight. We will be organizing an advisory committee for this school because we need grant funding to make sure that we continue to move on with our arts programs as well as supporting our academics. And I want to encourage you to watch out. More is coming. We are embarking on 30 years of Rosa L. Park School of Fine and Performing Arts. We came about in 1986, and we will be putting together a 30th year anniversary gala, and we would like for everyone in the community, parents, students, to be involved in that. So keep abreast, stay tuned, and keep pushing our students. Parents, make sure you come out Monday to our homeschool council meeting. There are activities that we need to do so that way we can give scholarships to our seniors that are graduating from Rosa L. Park School of Fine and Performing Arts. Have a good afternoon.
All right, we ready? All right, they're quicker than they were, from the beginning of the competition, right? That's great. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Miss Rebecca Gutierrez. All right, Rebecca, are you going to hold this? Come on over here. So what school are you coming from?
Rosa Parks High School.
Rosa Parks High School, all right. So like I asked the other contestants, what are some of your future aspirations?
Definitely want to become a cosmetologist.
Cosmetologist?
Yeah.
Can you do anything for me?
Oh, sure. But yeah, but aside from that, plan A is to definitely be on Broadway.
On Broadway. That's not bad, right? All right, so what are you going to do for us?
I'm going to sing Lost and Found by Lee. I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
All right, let's get a round of applause for Rebecca. And you can hold that or you can hold the end.
Upstairs and I'll show you where my demons hide from you. Just look at who I have become. I'm so ashamed you were the one who made me feel the way I do. You broke me and taught me to truly hate myself. Unfold me and teach me to be like somebody else. When I felt strong enough, I was discovered by the love I had been waiting for so long. You told me none of that was real. How can I hide how low I feel to know that you were never wrong? You broke me and taught me to truly hate myself. Unfold me and teach me how to
Wasn't that beautiful? Rebecca. All right, so while our judges are tabulating, we're going to hear from our chairman of our activity, none other than Mr. Michael Smith. Give him a round of applause.
Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. We have some outstanding prizes for the winner of the competition today. We have a fraternity brother by the name of Jean-Claude Francois, who has a clothing line by the name of Francois Duproval, and he's provided us with prizes for the first and second place winners. We also have citations from Assemblyman Benji Wimberly, Assemblywoman Shavonda Sumter, and Senator Nellie Poe, as well as a certificate of appreciation for participating in the competition, as well as a trophy for your participation as well. The winner will also receive a gift card for $125 and 2 movie passes, and second place will receive 2 movie passes and a gift card for $75. As stated earlier, the winner of the competition has the opportunity, if available, to go on to compete in our district competition, which encompasses 5 states in our district, which include New York, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. So that competition will be on May 2nd, and the competition will be held at Dwight Morrow High School in Inglewood on Saturday, May 2nd. So more information will come to that winner as the days and weeks progress, but we'd like to thank everybody for their participation today. And when the competition is over, we want everybody to take a group photo so no one leave. So we still have a couple of things that we want to do with you. And thank you very much. Thank you again. I'm sorry, one more thing. If that person wins the district competition on May 2nd, they then go on to perform at no cost to them at our national convention in 2016 in July in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Now that's not bad, right? Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, are we ready? All right. Our judges are fine-tuned to a quick tabulation time. So our last contestant, last but not least, let's put our hands together for my angel, Mackenzie. My angel? So, my angel.
Hi.
Gotta get up here. Remember, she's like, so what school you coming from?
Rosa Parks High School. Rosa Parks High School.
Rosa Parks, all right. So what are some of your future aspirations?
I don't really know, but I do know that I want to pursue a music career some way along the line.
Somewhere in music, right?
Yeah.
All right, and what are you gonna do for us today?
I'm going to sing Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
Put your hands together for my angel, Mackenzie.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories
That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need, and I will always love you. I will always love you. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always, I'll always, I'll always, I'll always love you. I will always love you. I will always. Oh, I'll always, I will always love you. And darling, I love you. Oh, I'll always love you.
Give it up for my angel. Wow, we've seen some wonderful, wonderful acts today, haven't we? Paterson and the surrounding towns, Newark, are full of talent. So I believe at this time, we are going to have our grand tabulation. And I'm sure that we can just sit tight, relax, and reflect on the acts, and we'll be right back.
My DJ is live in the place.
All right, we're about ready. Now he ran out, but I wanted to give a shout out to probably the original talent show creator in Paterson, Mr. Skip Van Rensselaer. He went outside. Let's give him a round of applause. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Isn't that the phrase that's used? Going to bring up our activity coordinator, Brother Mike Smith, to give our talent, and we're going to move it over here. And I know we were looking forward. I was going to sing today for you, but because of time, we won't be able to do it, okay? But maybe next year we build in more time into the activity, all right? All right.
Well, another round of applause for all our contestants today. A great job done by all. I'd like to thank our MC, Mr. William Kemper McDowell, who's the director of the Family and Community Engagement Department for the Paterson Public School District. Great job by Mr. McDowell. This time I'd like to have all the contestants come up on the stage. We're gonna give everybody their stuff right now. Then I'll do the winners after that. I also like to thank our site manager for today and our coordinator within the building here at Rosa Parks, Mr. Claude Wilson, who works here at Rosa Parks, for a job well done. So at this time, what we're going to do, we're going to present each contestant with their certificate, and I'm going to read the certificate, what it says. It says, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Lambda Epsilon Chapter, Certificate of Appreciation presented to the participant for your participation in the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Lambda Epsilon Chapter Talent Hunt, Brother John Zellers Bossless, Brother Michael J. Smith, Event Chair. We also have a citation from the State of New Jersey, the State and General Assembly. Citations and commendations and praise are extended to you by the citizenry of the 35th New Jersey Legislative District. Your elected representatives congratulate you on your participation in the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated Lambda Epsilon Chapter Talent Hunt Competition. Your scholarly commitment and dedication to the arts is worthy of celebration. Today we honor and salute you. So at this time, can I have Kawana Holland. Give her a trophy, John. Give her a trophy, John. Monet Facey. She's not here. Isaiah Reed. Ananda Walker. Sierra Moore. Vivian Rubio. Rebecca Gutierrez. And my angel Mackenzie. So now, the moment we've been waiting for. In second place, make sure it's the right bag, Miss Monet Facey. Congratulations. And in first place, the young lady that will be representing the Lambda Epsilon chapter in the district talent hunt, Miss My Angel Mackenzie. Congratulations, sweetheart. Here you go. At this time, I'd like all the brothers of Omega Psi Phi fraternity to please stand and be recognized right now. Could all the brothers stand? And can you come up on stage? Should we take a picture with the contestants, please? We'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, this afternoon. I hope it was an enjoyable day. I hope you join us again next year. And we're looking for more participation because the program's only as strong as the community. And we'd just like to thank everybody for coming out. Judges, come get in the picture, judges. 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 Brother Duran, you got the picture? Brother Duran, you got the picture? He coming. Come take the picture. Right, oh, this guy. I got it. Thank you, everybody. My angel, stay here, my angel.